Yo, you rocking with your boy Snoopy Tre, and we over here in my artist spotlight with the New York Dose. Let's get it.
It's how you be, nigga. Bubbly loyalty. Yeah, you know I be ballin', how I'm flexing and shit. Cause some homies all, they was extra and shit. I get to the bag, I ain't pressed about shit. My circle real.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Dose Empire. I'm Gina and we're here with
Snoopy Tre.
Snoopy Tre is in the building. So here at the New York Dose, we like to find out how you got here this morning. So tell us about your morning.
This morning I woke up like 4 o'clock this morning. I brush my teeth there, all the basics. Then we got on the road, got right on the road.
Coming from where?
Coming from Maryland, actually.
Maryland. Okay, is that where you're staying now?
Well, yeah, that's currently where I'm staying. That's where I reside. We got a studio in Maryland, based in Maryland, Columbia, Maryland. We do engineering, recording, and a whole bunch of live stuff like that, bro. But yeah, that's where we came from.
And you're originally from?
Jersey.
Okay, Jersey,
well,
that's family.
Let me correct myself. I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. I was born
Baltimore?
in Maryland. I was raised in Jersey.
Okay. And how much influence would you say Baltimore has on your music? Because I listen to your music, it has like a mix of everything. Like I couldn't tell where you were from if you didn't tell me.
I wouldn't necessarily say that Baltimore would have an influence on me, but it's where I come from. It's my stomping ground. It's in my blood. So it's like I can't really say anything influenced me. That's already in it.
Okay. And how long did you stay out in Jersey?
Most of my life.
Most of your life?
Like at least from 6th grade up. So I graduated.
And I've been wondering, how did you get your name Snoopy Tre?
Alright, so
I know y'all might be wondering.
So my mom called me Snoopy. And from what I was told, I got that name because I was always snooping around, being sneaky when I was young.
Okay.
I'm always in there, something messing with the fish tank or throwing the tray. I don't know, it's wild stuff. You feel me? But that's where I got that name from. Tre comes from my father's side. I'm the third.
Okay.
Generation of my father, so Snoopy Tre. But how the name came together actually was one of my boys for a childhood friend, Kenny. He actually gave me the name. He said that name stick for some reason. Ever since that day, I just been going with that.
Okay, that's what's up. I know a lot of you guys were wondering, so we're clearing the air. Snoopy Tre, family mixed with, it's all family really. Mama love, your dad's side. So yeah, coming from Baltimore and Jersey, how would you compare the two? Like, is it like totally different? As someone who never been to like Baltimore.
You never been to Baltimore?
No.
Like, alright.
I've been to Maryland, but like, Baltimore likes to think they're a different place.
Yeah, I feel you. Baltimore is like any other place in the world, it's its own atmosphere, you feel me? So it's like how the lifestyle and how everybody lives out there, or as I say, like somebody might dress a certain type of way. Like me, you can tell by how I dress that it's mixed. Like a little bit of Baltimore style, a little bit of Jersey style, but more so just being creative and artistic. But like, they got their own way of doing things, they got their own way of talking, they got their own way of just maneuvering. I mean, but Jersey is just...
And your accent is right in the middle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, you might hear me say two, or really somebody will say two.
Yeah.
It's two. Like, I feel you feel me? So like, it's all incorporated. Like, Baltimore and Jersey really like put Snoopy Tre together. I really could be real with you. Like,
you gotta thank God for Jersey though, because they voted Baltimore like the worst accent in the world. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? It wasn't just me.
Shit,
that was everywhere.
Nah.
It is a distinct accent. I mean, but it fits you because it's not too much of one or the other.
I can see why they say that, but not necessarily. It's just that they say yo too much. Like, every other sentence is yo, damn, yo, yo, chill, yo, oh, you get on my nerves, yo. Like, yes, I see what y'all mean by that, but.
Okay, we're gonna switch avenues and get into this music. Fawcett is doing numbers. And I love the video. The whole concept is amazing. How did you come up with how involved are you in the creative input on the video side?
Usually we like come up with the ideas. Me and my man, Rock for real. It's my partner. It's like my mentor, my brother for real. Family. Usually we sit down. We really go off the song, whatever song is really giving us the vibe, giving us the energy, and like the pull, and like we kind of just set it off based off the lyrics and the feel of the song. So it's like with Fawcett, how I came up with that was really just playing in real life situations, like stuff that happened in the past world. But we came up with the idea and we really just shot it to the director and he kind of brought it to life. So like really it's kind of really just me just drawing on the paper and say, here.
Yeah.
He kind of just, oh yeah, let me make it this way. You feel me? And then he kind of basically took what I thought in my head and brought it to life. So it's like, I don't really have as much creativity, but you feel me?
The video is amazing.
100%.
Make sure you guys check that out. It's at 17K views. And that's an amazing song.
17.5 actually. I checked it.
17.5 thousand views. Were you shocked at the response and all of the feedback you were getting? People are doing reviews on it on YouTube. It's going crazy.
Well, for me, like I never actually experienced nothing like that, so it's like new for me. Like, and just to see that people actually are genuinely tuning in and want to actually give their feedback. Not a lot of people want to just tell them how you feel, or tell you how they feel, or just show that they care in a way. You feel me? So, I mean, it feels good though. Overall, like, I don't know. It just makes me want to keep going. But like all the feedback that I have been getting is a lot about like what it's been. It's really about the auto tune that I use with my music. So it's like that right there just shows me, okay, I gotta switch my game plan. I need to come a certain type of way. So as far as the feedback and all that, it just kind of helps shape the artist into what they need to be. So I feel as though that's just 100%. It's all love. I appreciate it all. Good feedback, bad feedback, don't matter.
And would you say you were trying something different with this new single, Fawcett, using the auto tune? It sounds different, like compared to like your project that you released this year. And I saw a few comments like that as well. Mm-hmm. Like, the sound is different, so I don't think you're predictable at all. But were you trying something new with that single?
With Fawcett, so
yeah,
like jump off topic real quick. When I first wrote that song, I was telling my little bro out in North Carolina, and it was just really just yo, let's make a song, let's record it tonight, let's just just fucking around, you feel me? And I ended up writing it. Oh, I got it on my phone. I ended up writing it, and I ain't really expected to come out the way it did as I was writing it. I'm like, wait, let me read it again. Let me pull it up so I can be like precise. Pardon me. I got so much I'll be writing for real, so much I'll be working on.
So we should have a lot of new music coming up, right?
For sure. I released my tape in August. I'm actually about to drop a new one on my birthday, December 7th. So
okay, Sagittarius.
Yeah, sagging, you already know.
How much of the new project is done?
So it's pretty much already put together. It's just really just touching it up and having the right critiques on it. You feel me? Just making sure everything's perfect. Cause I don't want to miss. I want everything to hit. You feel me? Okay,
and what vibe are we going for on this new project? For the ladies, streets, mix of all?
It's really just unpredictable.
Okay.
You don't know what it's going to be.
And features, a lot of features?
A couple features. I actually got one good track on there I got with my pops for real, called Fast Lane.
Is this the first song that you've done featuring your pops?
First song ever.
Did you get him, so I'm blown away. Did you get him rapping or he's been rapping before you coming up under him? What's the story?
So my father's been doing music really, like he kind of, alright, so if I had to be honest, my father, my brother, and my mother is really one of the biggest influences on my career because my father sings. Okay. He's been doing music like all through his childhood growing up. And like really on both sides, like we have backgrounds of our family being in the industry. So like, it runs through our family, music in general. Like my whole family does music. My sister does music, my brother does music. My little brother, I'm actually teaching him how to engineer. He makes his own raps, write his own raps.
It's the new family hustle.
Yeah, of course. Like, you know, yeah.
That's what's up. Are you gonna get your sister on the track?
Like, I got a track with her too.
Okay, this is gonna be dope.
Getting back to that song, you feel me? My dad, he sings. My mom, she writes poetry. And my brother, he used to rap as well. So like, growing up listening to all that and just also having the passion that I have for music just kind of shaped me to what I wanted to be. Kind of gave me the idea to go forward with that. But with Fast Life, it sets out different. It's just, I don't know what it is about this. Every time I play it, it just gives me a different vibe. But,
we're definitely looking forward to that. So with your parents being like involved in the industry and you having a family line in the music industry, are they like hard on you, critiquing you, or like because they know what it takes? And
yes, but at the same time they want to give me the time and space I need to figure it out on my own. Because at the end of the day, in this world, you come, not necessarily that you come in alone, but you do come in this world alone. You leave this world alone. So at the end of the day, when it all said and done, only person you really got to depend on is yourself. So you got to learn how to, build, grow, you feel me, develop. You got to maneuver on your own. You can't be looking for handouts every time. So you got to, you feel me? Not that my parents wasn't always there, because my parents was there throughout my whole life, you feel me? I just chose to make the decision that I wanted to make and move how I wanted to move and just figure it out on my own. But then I knew when I hit a bump in the road, call my mom, I call my dad, and get me right back on track.
Yep, that's what family's for, and I hope you're doing the same thing for your brother.
Of course.
He's coming down the line, and we have to look forward to him. What's your father's name like on the song? Does he have like altar?
CeeLo.
CeeLo? Okay. We gotta look out for that track, everybody. Speaking about music, No Auto, Snoopy Tre. I took a listen to that.
Everybody.
That's going crazy. When are you dropping this?
At this point, I want to drop it, but I feel as though like I want to put it on. It's gonna be on my next tape for real. So that's
coming in December.
Coming December 7th, my birthday, 22nd for real. I really want to drop it right there and then, but like depending on if I keep getting as much feedback as I'm getting throughout these next couple of weeks, I might drop it soon as possible.
Yeah, everybody's like urging you to like just pull the trigger, drop the song. It's hard. It's dope, guys.
But like, you can't just be dropping songs, because I can drop the song, but at the same time, what if I drop it and then like people see it? Like one thing I learned is people love to watch, but they don't love to support.
Yeah.
They love to like, they don't love to share it, comment. You feel me? Like, as much as it may get to me, I just try to stay humble throughout it all. You feel me? And just realizing, like, not even just for business, but just for my own personal feelings. Like, I'm not about to set myself up for that. You feel me? I'd rather just do it at the right time when everything's lined up the way it's supposed to be, when God says it's right.
And be more strategic. So I guess like over the years in the music industry, you just learn the business side of things.
Yeah, really, I've been studying that mainly like the past couple of years. Like when I first started doing music, I was just more so into just go to the studio, let's rap. You feel me? Do a nice show, spin the beat, let's go. You feel me?
The love for it.
It's the love for it, just putting the music out, turning up. That's what it was all about. But then when I figured out that I actually had this in me and I wanted to be an artist, I started to do things I thought I could never do. And, different avenues open. You feel me? Like, I don't know, everything just works out for the better, but.
Okay, so we'll be looking forward to that.
But no, I was Snoop might
on the freestyle, but if y'all put a little pressure on him, he might forget everything he just said and just drop it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
So, speaking about the music industry, what are some dream features you have? Who are you like dream artists you would work with? It could be rap, R&B.
I would have to say, I know I shouldn't say him first, but this is my man, Lil Uzi. Like,
Lil Uzi, okay.
He real lit. I feel like
I
me and him really turned something up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, definitely him. The baby. You feel me? He rocking.
Oh
right now.
yeah.
I feel like I can match his energy, or at least apply more energy that he needs. You feel me? Like just.
That's definitely what No Auto Snoopy Tre gives me. Like, it's very fast paced and not what you would expect when you look at New York and Jersey artists. Like, everyone has like the hard aura. It's not too hype. but you really like defy all of those odds, and you bring the energy and your hype, and you're using auto tune. So like you said,
there's no auto tune.
Everything about him is like unpredictable.
That's what I might call my T. I've been sitting on it, man.
Cut the 5%, manager. Okay. All right. So where can we see Snoopy Tre in 5 years? What would you say?
5 years, I see myself, not only myself, my family, and everyone around me, all my loved ones, in a better spot, in a better position in life. Me being a businessman, you know, starting like black-owned businesses like supermarkets, malls, etc. Starting a label. I want to start my own label, Doarn Loyalty BBL Records. Okay. I want to do stuff like that. I want to move my mom into a nice house. You know, I just want to be able just to give back. You feel me? Like I want to be able to just correct my wrongs in life. If that makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's dope.
So like, I see myself. I'm not gonna say on the top, but I see myself being one of the greatest. You know, like I don't try to jock nobody's swag. You feel me? I don't try to copy anybody either. I try to be the best me, the only me that I know.
Yeah, and the top is all in perspective. Like you said, feeding your family, moving your family to better circumstances, that's on top as well. Like success comes in different forms. So we're gonna do something that we do at the New York Dose. We play a little game with the train station, if you're familiar with New York. So this is the segment we have here at the New York Dose. So we're gonna start with the 2 train. 2 for your mistakes. So this is a moment where like we're on the 2 train and you tell us 2 mistakes you feel like you messed up on, effed up on in the past week or so.
2 mistakes?
It doesn't even have to be a week, recently.
One I could say is letting people get under my skin. So letting people show that they have the power to change my demeanor, my whole mood, you feel me? Like realizing like giving people and showing people that yo, you can get me mad. It's like, nah, it's not gonna give me no worries. All it's gonna do is make people down. And I'm right here. And a lot of people are right here. You know, they playing crabs in the barrel right now. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I just realized, you know what? I can't let nothing get to me. I just gotta be positive. Because the more negativity you draw into your life, that's all it's gonna be around you. And you know, energy is everything. So it's all about giving out positive energy. Let's correct that. Another thing I can say is, like I said with the auto-tune, I feel like I use it too much as a crutch, you feel me? Like, as far as like this, auto-tune is good, it sounds good.
So did no auto Snoopy Tre come as a response to like some of the comments you got from
More
Fawcett?
so, yes, that, but more so just the feeling that I was getting as well. Like it just literally came out. I don't know where it came from. It literally just, Go Super sound like Gina, Michael Jackson bad, but I told her to beat it. Throwing out the 6 in the hole, cause I mean it. Smoking on this gas and it's strong, got me wheezing. Talking for nothing is solace, so I gotta keep me in solace. Niggas be talking apologies, tell them to pull up in politics. It's just the energy that it was just giving me. You feel me? It's just.
I'm telling you guys, you have to check out this song. Put the pressure on him because he really came back with a vengeance. Like, thanks for the comments because we got a monster on our hands. So we're gonna transfer to the 3 chain. This is called 3 for Me. So tell us about an epiphany that you've had recently.
As far as like,
it could be career-wise, something that dawned on you, or
3 things.
It could be one thing.
One thing. And I'll really speak on this because this definitely matters to every. Speaking for the black community, just in general, all black men, is putting myself in the system, going to jail. That really changed my life. it's like I could have seen myself doing a lot better. I used to play football for real, so I could have been in college, you feel me? Doing league stuff. I could have been still carrying on my music from where I actually started, but just, you know, making the decisions that I was making at the time, you know, put me in the predicament that I was in, you feel me? I had to do a little time I could do. But by the grace of God, you feel me, I stayed humble, I remained focused, and got, you know, right here where I'm at, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, I couldn't have not been right here talking to you right now.
Right.
I could have been still ripping and running and doing what I was doing. But one reason why like it dwells on me as much is because it changed me. It changed me to a better man, you feel me? While I also appreciate it as well. It's like, it's not about it. Everybody want to go to jail to have sheep cred or whatever the case is, whatever people do nowadays. Everybody look for an acceptance in the world. But like, I look at it as like, yo, God wanted me to sit down for a reason. He wanted to show me something, you know? He wanted to put me in the right direction, and that's what he did. Ever since then, it's like, it's put me on the right path, but I wonder why it happened. Still to this day, wonder, like, why did that happen?
And hopefully we hear about it in the music. And that's good for a lot of black men are bringing light to the situation, like Meek Mill, and a lot of young black men need to hear things like this because they have a chance growing up where a lot of us grow up, have a chance to get stuck in the system. Mm-hmm. So I feel like you guys shed a light on this situation is important.
No, real talk.
And speaking to the guys, we're going to transfer to the 5 train where it's a chance for you to give a public service announcement to the guys. So what do you have to say to your fellow guys because they need advice out here?
Like one thing I'll say is like, for one, yo, don't give up. Like, cause you can't start something and not finish it. Don't start something you can't finish. You feel me? You can't just start to make the sandwich, put the mayo on it, and don't put the turkey and the cheese on it. You feel me? Like, it's gonna go bad. You feel me? What's the point of not making that whole sandwich and eating it? You're hungry, right? So like, stay focused, you feel me? Don't ever let nobody tell you you can't do what you can do, because at the end of the day, you gotta believe in what you gotta believe in yourself, because nobody else gonna believe it. God gonna believe in you. God's always gonna be there with you throughout the process. You know, trust the process. As long as it's yours, that's all that matters. That's really all that matters. You feel me? Like, I don't know, just don't ever let nobody tell you shit, bro. Like, do what you gotta do, bro. Like, keep doing you, be authentic, be real. Like, stop trying to be something you're not. You feel me? You don't gotta prove shit to the next person. Fuck trying to go to that party and all that crazy shit. Like, leave that shit alone, bro. Stay away, stay out the way. Get your money, you feel me? Focus on your mental, you feel me? Like, that's all it really is, bro.
Women transferring to the 6 train, what advice do you have for the women out here?
Women?
Yeah, what we need to be doing? Because we focused. We don't need that advice. Y'all
not necessarily that.
We focused out here.
It's not necessarily like you said. Like you speaking for me. You feel me? It's not necessarily like I gotta say anything. You feel me? It's more so like stay strong.
Stay strong.
Be strong. You feel me? Don't feel as though you gotta fear anything. You should only fear God. You feel me? Like, life is beautiful. That's all I really can say.
We're gonna transfer to the L train. The L train stands for loss. What's a loss that you've taken recently that you remember?
One loss I could talk about was like when we first started doing this music, and we had a team. We had a whole team. And then we had a game plan. You know, we had a whole way we were trying to move and, you know, move how we moving, the way we're moving right now, me and Rock. But it's like we had a whole system, a whole little, you know, shindig to really move forward, but it's like people only think about themselves. They don't think about the bigger picture. You know, nobody ever thinking about the next person. They only thinking about themselves and what they can benefit out the situation. So like, one thing I can say is losing like a close friend. Someone that means very like so much to you, and just realizing like, why do you gotta show your true colors after so many years after things get real. You feel me? It's like, I don't get it. Like, you should be this way with me since day one. Don't try to switch up your style because things ain't going the way you want them to go. You feel me? Like, that's wrong. And completely wrong. So I feel like the biggest loss I had is losing something that was close to me. You feel me? Losing a friend that I always thought was a friend.
Yeah.
I always thought that loved and cared for me, but in reality, you ain't never give a fuck about me. It's all about you. So,
on the road to success, we take L's, but we also take wins. So transferring to the W train, what's a win that you acquired recently? What you would say?
I would say, honestly, support. It's been the support I've been getting lately. So, like, I really, past couple years, I've been doing music, like, I fell off with it. And I got mad music out from, like, before I actually started, at least falsetting and everything like that, but I think it really is the support that I've been getting lately. Like, it's been crazy. It's been, like, non-stop every day. You feel me? It's like, I'm not used to seeing that all the time. Just seeing that happen right now and seeing that people actually love to see what you're doing and love to see you progress and want to see you succeed, it's like, it's a W, bro. Like, you can't lose from that. You can't, like, how am I losing in this situation? You feel me? Like, things can only get better from me. Things can only go up. Things can only move forward. There's no looking back. There's no turning right, no turning left. You just gotta keep moving forward. So, I mean, that's the biggest W for me, honestly. Like, I don't try to get caught up in my success either. You should never get caught up in your success because being sidetracked is being distracted. So I stay focused on the plan. Trust the process. The marathon, especially. That's what Nip said, man. RP Nip.
RP Nipsey. New York Dose is riding with you on the train to leveling up to success. So what should we look forward to, the fans out there? What's coming up? I know you said we have a tape coming out in December.
That tape, definitely look out for that tape, December 7th, you feel me? Definitely gonna have some videos in the way. I ain't really got exact ideas on what I'm just in the lab right now, I'm cooking up, so all I can say is look out for this tape and know 2020 I'm stepping on next. Oh yeah, kicking doors down. Ain't really much else I want to say. I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut, but y'all gonna see.
Okay, we're tuned in. Tell everybody where they can follow you.
Follow me on Instagram, Snoopy Tre, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, SoundCloud, anywhere. Google me, you feel me? You can find me. I'll be everywhere.
All right, we're signing out. I'm Gina. This is Snoopy Tre. Thanks for tuning in. Stay dope, stay New York.
You know I be ballin', how I'm flexing this shit. Cause some homies all, they was extra and shit. I get to the bag, I ain't pressed about shit.